Hey everybody, this is Doug Kenny from Relentless and Unstoppable, and I'm honored and humbled to welcome Jack Bates with us. Hey man, how you doing?
Fantastic, man. Great to be here. How are you?
Doing great.
That's
So,
good.
what are you known for?
Well, it hasn't come out yet, but I'm known for the Wog Boy 3 movie, playing a character in it. I can't say what because it hasn't come out yet, but the movie's coming out October the 6th in cinemas and going to be on the red carpet on the 22nd, so it's really exciting stuff. My first movie, so it's really exciting. I'm very excited.
Are you bringing it to Hollywood at all?
Dude, I hope so. I'd love to go to Hollywood. That's one of my dreams. I'm working up there. It's just my first film, so I'm working up there to get there.
Yeah, the reason why we brought you on is you're one of those people that just gets off your butt, do whatever your mind is set to.
Yes, yes. My dad has always told me, um, if you put your mind to something, you can achieve anything. So I took that and was like, you know what? Yeah, he's right. Anyone can. Anyone can.
Definitely. So, what's that process like?
Well, let me go back. So, you know, I always grew up with a lot of anxiety and depression, as a lot of us have, diagnosed in 2016. So it's been high school was tough, a lot of bullying, a lot of stuff that brought me down, but I use that for fuel now. If get put down, you use that for fuel and you get off your ass every morning, every single day, and you fight. And that is what I've learned to do. I get up now. I'm starting to go to gym consistently, and some days, of course, I'm not going to BS myself. There are a lot of days I don't want to do it. Of course not. A lot of us would rather be sitting down, but you got to do it, man. You got to work so hard to achieve what you want. I wouldn't have got the role in Wog Boys if I hadn't have worked so hard for that role. Um, that's I have fun with it too, of course, but that's just the reality.
That's great to hear. So, what was the bullying like? What happened?
Oh yeah, a lot of look back in the day. I took a lot of things to heart back in year 7 all the way to 12. Actually, yeah, it's been a whole since the whole way through. You know, um, a lot of bad names. There was a bit of physical bullying in year 8, um, but I have risen above all of that, and you know, people call me names now. I'm just like, okay, cool. You know, um, my time is too valuable for people that are going to try and put others down. Yeah.
Okay. Did that have an impact on you that continues to this day? And is that what led to your depression or what?
No, I don't. I don't think it. There are times when you know, of course, people still name call all the time, right? That's what being an actor. You got to have really thick skin in this industry. You know, you are going to encounter people that are going to try and put you down, people that are going to try and put you in the dirt, and think they're better than you. I think no one's better than anyone in this world. I mean, in ways, of course, but in terms of we're all human beings, right? We all just trying to get by, do our best. Um, and does that have an impact on me now? Sometimes, but I use that, you know, for my acting. Let's say for a character, I use that energy and I bring it back for that role. So I try to use it in a really productive way, or I would use it, let's just say, to work out, for just extra power.
Have you worked out by doing weights or yoga?
I actually, yeah, do weights, and I'm going to get a personal trainer soon. I'm trying to get ripped, and yeah, Yeah.
See
You work
that?
out? You work out?
Yes, I do. And Andy and me, yep, this is a bicep coming in, and
There
Andy
we
is
go.
involved. Andy McPhee is involved in my training, although he does it
Right.
by instructions.
That's great, man. How long have you been working out for?
I've been working out, I would say, for about a little over 2 years at this point. You might have heard from Andy, or maybe you didn't, but for about 22 years of my life, I was ruled by a soda addiction and a sugar addiction along with it, but it was mostly soda, Coke, Pepsi, all that stuff. And,
Yeah.
it ruled my life for over 22 years, and I ballooned up to over 300 pounds in weight. And it was not doing me good. I was on the track to getting diabetes or heart disease, and I made the decision a couple years ago to quit. And it's nothing stopped me since. Once I quit, I went to healthy food and exercise.
Great, man. That's good. I mean, I'm glad you're on track now with that. That's awesome.
It's
That's really good.
it's been a very spiritual journey, and I'm sure it has with you so far.
Of course. You know, I'm a very big believer in that. With you know, my journey has been very, very spiritual in terms of just the whole journey itself. The whole way.
Definitely. Where are you originally from?
I'm from Melbourne, and I've always lived in Melbourne. I've Irish, Scottish, and Welsh background, as you could probably tell. um, but I really want to travel. As a creative artist, I really need to get out there in the world and see things.
Yeah, Hollywood's a great place. That's like the center of the film universe.
Yeah. Have you been?
I've been there earlier this year. Yep, I went there and
Lucky,
saw the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
lucky man.
And I also saw Andy.
Oh, great! Did he take you there, or was it like a meetup, or like
It
how
was
that
a
work?
meetup. It was a meetup at my aunt's place, and it was a lot of fun to interact with him. And I gave him a late birthday gift, which was deodorant.
Oh man,
He was not impressed with that gift.
no, he wouldn't have been. Oh man, what kind of deodorant was it? Lynx.
I think it was Axe. Axe.
I haven't heard of that one.
It's an American brand, but that's not the only gift I've given Andy. A couple years ago, when he came to a pageant with me, I gave him a Dora the Explorer mask.
Oh, that's cute. Did he wear it?
He just looked at it, shook his head, and said, "I'm going to have to start charging you again."
Oh
Because
man,
he would have been way too old to watch Dora at his age.
Man, I haven't watched. I don't think I've watched a single episode of Dora the Explorer in my life. I don't think I have.
It's a preschool oriented show.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man.
What was shooting that film like?
Oh, dude, I'm shooting in October. I've been working on this for over a year now. It's called The Bells of Saint Mercy. It is a dark, gritty, horrific story, but I really want to tell the story of two people that love each other very much and what lengths they would go to survive and help each other. And that's the whole story is about them. At the end of the day, they're more than capable to do what they need to do to survive. But at the end of the day, they need each other. They need each other. And so far, it's coming together great. I've got an amazing cast, amazing crew, and it's going fantastic. It's going so great.
Great to hear. Is it the story similar to Titanic?
Metaphorically, in a way, I would say the relationship between the two characters would be the most similar thing there. In a way, not as brutal as well. I mean, it's brutal in its own way, I guess. But yeah, man, it's. I just had a choreograph rehearsal last Saturday. I have a guy named Alex Gordon. He's a great actor, and he's a, trained man of medieval arms, and he taught us a thing or two. You know how our feet should be when we're holding a sword, how you fight, how they did it back in the day, because it's based in the Dark Ages. This is a medieval film, so the budget is crazy just for a trailer pitch, but I'm working really hard on it. So yeah, it's coming together great.